As you create transactions in Unleashed and complete them, you'll get documentation to support it. In most subscription plans, we can design the way that documentation looks. You can find this underneath Settings, Document Designer. From here we have a list of document designs that we can customize. One of the most popular ones would be sales orders and invoices. As I select sales orders, I can see the document design for our sales orders. Unleashed will come with a few default templates for each document type, and I can see these underneath the document name. If you're wanting to customize the templates that have come with Unleashed, you can select the template name and duplicate. This will give you a really good starting point with all the components already added in. Just give your new template a fantastic name and click Create. You do also have an option to create a brand new template. This will not have any components, so it's really starting from scratch. Once you've got your new template, start off with our toolbox. Our toolbox has a list of components that we can add on to our document design. Think of these as like placeholders. So we have some basic components like free text fields, our grid, which would show us for a sales order a list of products that have been added and the details on that sales order, and also an image. That's your company logo that you've uploaded into Settings, Organization. Coming down from there, we have components for company data, delivery data, customer data, contact, and other data. So lots of information that you can include on your document design. If you see a component that you would like to add on to your document design, simply drag it from the list on the right onto the document design on the left. Once you drop it, you'll see two grey boxes popped into your document design. The first one is the label, and the second one is the placeholder for the actual information. Drag and drop these around in the position that you'd like. You can drag as many components from the right into the left to be included in your document design. So I'll put some salesperson's information here, and I want to include a header. Simply grab a text field. On the component tab, this is where we can design each of those components. So for a text field, I can pop in the label name or the text I want. I can even style it with the right fonts, formatting, and so forth. Again, position it how you see fit, and using the preview option, you can see exactly how it'll be published. One of the most important components that will be added to your document design is the grid. So for a sales order, you have sales order line grid, but you'd have the same thing for purchase orders, invoices, and so forth. It basically lists the products that are included in that transaction. If I select that component on the left, on the right hand side underneath the component tab, I'll be able to select what will be shown in that grid. So I can see I've got unit price on. As I select it into the headers, it's shown as visible. I see discount rate is not included in my grid. However, I want this to be visible. So I check the visible box, and I can move it up and down the grid layout, as well as changing the header name and font details. Again, use the preview to show you exactly how this will look when you publish it. You can also select PDF preview, which will give you a PDF and a bigger view to see how things are going to look. As you're going through and making changes to your document design, Unleashed will save these in a draft. As you're halfway through these changes, we really don't want them to be used at this stage. But when you're happy, you can click Publish, and now all those changes will be implemented into the template you've created. Again, do note, you can design your purchase orders, supplier returns, invoices, pick list, ship notes, sales quotes, and sales orders.